Alrighty. Welcome in everybody to my time at Sandrock with Sparrow, our little builder. We're going to head on out to a brand spanking new day. I'm just going to write down that. There we go. Alright, what will the day bring? I have no idea, but let's go find out. The Flying Pigs is a guild of
Hey there.
Oh. Sparrow? Right.
Howdy.
Hi, Burgess. Hi, Sparrow. Are you busy? We've got a favor to ask. Do you know Rihanna and Danby?
Oh,
They're the best. Danby works with me for the church. She's dedicated as can be. Yeah, and Rihanna always comes and keeps me company at the shop. Well, anyway, it's their anniversary coming up. We wanted to give them a surprise. Do you want to give us a hand? Yeah, sure.
oh.
Right, so the tram system. City Hall has recently put up the budget for it to be reinforced properly so that people can safely use it again. So we thought, what if we made it beautiful, just spectacular? You've seen the view around there, right? Perfect dating spot. What? Oh, Burgess, it's okay, mate. What if we can surprise them for their anniversary with a trip over the canyon? I'm sorry, the train is awesome. Just Rianne and Danby and that view.
Yeah.
Heartwarming imagery, right? If you can get that system reinforced, we'll take care of the rest. Here's the commission from City Hall. I sort of kind of pulled rank as the chief inspector and called dibs on it, but that's not important. What's important is that we make it look beautiful and sturdy. We don't want them falling like you and Justice. Thanks. Thanks for that. Right, that'd be a major no-no. We'll go make up a plan. See you at the tram, Sparrow. And thanks for the help. I'm sure they'll love it. You are asking Heidi about this, guys. Oh. Let's have a look at our map, see what surprises. Ooh, there's a couple. We have a heart-to-heart abridged. And a new look. Anything else? No, I don't see anything else. All right, let's check our mailbox. From Mint. I've forgotten his voice. Dear Sparrow, as you are reading this letter, I'm already on a train headed for Otara. I tried to come see you early this morning, but you were asleep. The irony wasn't lost on me. It was really nice to meet you, and I guess I never really thanked you properly for all of your help. I got you this gift. I hope you like it. See you next time. Mint. A waste bag. Right, thank you, Mint. Alright, I know, the dev team email is driving me nuts. What are we doing? We're checking our plans, picking up our due for the day. Ooh, 8. I must have missed it yesterday. Alright, that is 3 bottles of water right there. Let's jump into here, see what we've got. I know, for a minute I had a mouse drift, but it's fixed now. Alright, these are still going. There's nothing in these plots. Well, that needs to be fixed, doesn't it? Let's get that going. I'm sure there's stuff like that. Oh, I need to keep an eye on my tea trees as well because... Wait, didn't I pluck them? I am a terrible, terrible gardener. I have no idea. Alright, I have leeks. Wait, is that a... Sweet potato pepper seed. Let's get that thing going. We've got plenty of fertilizer on it, so we don't need to do that. We'll get this. And we will repeat our... No. A little thing. Alrighty. And into Q and E. Okay, that's a tree. All of these down here are trees on the system, right? Tomatoes. Well, let's plant a couple of those then. And then we'll plant... Looks like I picked up some sand rice. Well, we need that for fishing. Rightio. Now, does this need more fertilizer? Yes. And this one? Okay, so it looks like you fertilize it when it's down about half. Yeah. Although that one might need water. Let's check. Right, okay. I don't really want to overwater my mushrooms. I mean, what if they rot or something? Haha, that's how this works. So once your water levels get to below half, or around half, it lets you put in, but it does take, wow, that took a lot of water. It does take a fair bit of water to do it. So like, they'll need more. I'm now out of water, yeah. That's alright, they're not going to die immediately, so we're fine. Let's go make some more water. So we have a ton of, oh yeah, escape. Into here, down to our water, let us max it out and make it, breathing a sigh of relief there. Grab this, let's adjust that by the max. Nice, always love to see a full water tank. Alright, we do need to check our commissions and see what we've got in there that needs to be done. And then we need to go check our exciting little blue dots. Hardwood planks, nice, I was hoping for a few of those. We need to upgrade our, no, that's just it. I need to see if I can upgrade my pick hammer. Yes, I can. What do I need? Alright, I've got enough to do that and that. So I need a sharpening stone. And I need one more hardwood stick. Wait, what are you doing? Get back here. Hardwood stick. If I can make it. Alright, no, I don't read instructions very well. Let me go see where I can make that from. Okay, so yes, you need the intermediate table for the thing. Alright, from the processor. Grr. Which means I need some fine wood. Wood scrap. Fine wood scrap. I'm pretty sure I need fine wood scrap. Just in case, what we'll do is we'll grab the wood scrap as well and just see which of these is the culprit. That won't take too long. Have a look in our orders. So L for requests. Okay, mint. Tea leaves. Tea leaves we're going to take 3 days. That's okay. Window, we're doing quality over quality. Why couldn't we make that again? I know. Oh, and we've got to make those. What do I need for that? Bronze sticks, rough cloth, hardwood planks, and rubber shells. So I can make that. What am I going to mess up if I make it? I don't know. How much money do we have on us? B? 7,380. Let's go and get our things. Now, I think the thing I need the most is a pick hammer. So we're going to go and get two whetstones. That'll cover our whetstone requirements. And then what we're going to do is make ourselves a pick hammer because we're short on plastic. And I forget why that was. Do I need any more machine upgrade kits? Well, I don't anymore. Now, ow, cactus. I know, it's the fun way of gathering timber, okay? Rightio. Let's just toddle on over here. We will make ourselves an upgraded thingammy what's it. Here we go. Alright. Let us jump into B. Why do I have two pick hammer? Oh, I have cheese pick hammer. Well, I know I should have equipped that a lot earlier, but never mind. Let me have a look at this. 20, 12, 9% output, stamina consumed, 5% chance to return, right? 28%. Right, but the only thing is cheese pick hammer cannot dig plastic. So technically, while it's a better pick hammer, I know, let's just switch those. We're gonna need this for yeah, I'll get there eventually. That won't just catch itself. Jump into here, put a few things away, sort all, confirm. Rightio. Alchemy, gems and relics. Oh, relics. What am I thinking? I know, a little bit slow on the uptake this morning. Okay. What does it do? Defense points +8 when equipped. We'll have to check that one out in a minute. Why are you moving, girl? You can just move the boxes. Animal resources. Do I have any more of those that aren't in there? Okay, these are my baits. We're keeping those on us. What is that? Venom. Oh, monsters. Well, there you go. And heliconia nails. Chitin shells. That's it? Yep. Clothing. And stuff that can be used for clothing. So I should probably move some of my chitin and my leather over. Maybe not right now. Cooking. Okay. Sandrice, worms, and scorpions are bait. Let's see what else we've got in here. Chromium ore is not edible. What are you thinking? That's dried, so that can stay. Right. Do I have a farming box? I have a farming box. Right, that goes in there then. Looks like I have some furnishings that need to go up as well, so we might look at those. Is that a clothing? Yes. I know, I'm sitting here going, no clothing, but it's right there in front of me. There we go. Very tempting to throw that in there as well, but we'll see if there's any space for it. What's this? That's right, I'm not level 35 yet. Alright. So that's that. I know. I should make that clothing and books. Right. Now I'll have a space to put stuff. Sewing box. Okay, I do have a sewing box. What I need is a stone box. I need another okay, hang on. That's a gem. That's a gem. That's a gem. That's a gem. We're going to call that a gem. Right. Now we can put away some of the stuff. Uh-oh. Some of the stuff that we need. Oh, we're going to need another one. Timber and rubber. Yep. Alchemy gems and relics. Uh-oh. Ooh, I need another relic box. Not surprising, but there you have it. That comes from animals. That goes in cooking. Wait. Oh, that's right. This is bait. That's bait. That's cooking. Alright, how are we doing? 58. Okay, so we've got almost 50 spaces. Almost. So that will do us for the minute. Now the next thing I need to do is get this furniture out of my pack. And the best way to do that is to put pictures on walls and all the rest of it. So let's grab, I know I'm battling around this morning, but we need, that's it. We need to literally just, ah, that is pretty. I know, if she ever visits, I'm in strife. Alright, where's that? Feather duster. I know, that goes up there. There we are. Okay, now we're good. Let's go find our blue markers on the map and we'll see what we've got. Wow, I know. Sandberry. There was a marker on the bridge. What is that? I think that marks a dating spot. I could be wrong. No, it marks something else. Let me have a look. Oh, Waterworld. Okay, it just marks a shop. Radio. Oh, pretty. I didn't know we put a sign on it, but nice. Here's our little blue circle. Let's see what's going on here. And in case it's trouble. Heidi. Hi, girl.
Hey there!
Fancy
Fancy seeing you here.
Okay.
Hey, come check out this view.
Alright.
It's only right here that you can see both valleys of the canyon. But if I'm being honest, I really just came here to admire our handiwork from a different angle.
Alright, let me pull that voice down a little bit.
You know, when I said my master Verna would be proud, actually, I'm not so sure about that. She's more into deconstructivist architecture. Oh, sorry, that's... Deconstructivism is a design thing. You deconstruct all the rules that you're supposed to follow, then actively set out not to follow those rules.
What?
The result is usually something pretty odd looking, but neat. You know, if you're good at it.
But if you don't follow the rules when making a bridge, mate, the bridge falls down. What are you on? What is she on? Alright.
Verna's probably one of the first architects since the old world that uses this style. And I was pretty good at it too. It's just that this bridge doesn't really need the extra bells and whistles. Know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, girl.
Here's one for you. Verna used to ask us this as new apprentices. Would you rather build something really beautiful or really useful?
Useful.
Exactly, yes. The world being the way it is, that's what we have to be doing. Making the free cities a better place for those who need it, with useful constructions. Master Verna, however, doesn't see things that way.
Well, each to their own, girl.
Anyone can make something that gets the job done.
Oh, that's a bad
she'd
attitude.
say. All of you are here to turn your plain ponderings of purposeless pavement piles into things of divine beauty. And though I do and always will appreciate a good alliteration, that ended up not being the path for me.
Well, that should be alright, right?
Now don't get me wrong, I love superfluous geometric patterns on my buildings as much as the next gal. It's just, I couldn't stay in Atara working on vanity projects, knowing that the people I care about were here hurting. So
Very
after
cool.
I finished my apprenticeship, I packed my bags, tossed all my job offers in the trash can, and bought a one-way ticket back to Sandrock.
Wow.
My master, she's a piece of work. You know the last thing she said to me? She showed up at the train station with one of those weird little pigs of hers tucked under her arm, just to squeak out one last, "You're wasting your talent." But when I
Wow.
see this bridge we built, this plain old run-of-the-mill, just doing its job and nothing else, very non-deconstructivist bridge, I know in my heart that I did the right thing in coming back home.
Good.
We saved Sandrock, you know? This
See?
won't be our last fight, but very well could have been. It's good having you on the team. I hope you'll stay here. At least till we can turn things around for this town.
Lady, at least until
Well,
then.
shucks. I didn't mean to tell you my whole life story.
It's alright.
You probably got places to be, huh? I'll probably stick around and soak in the view a bit longer.
Hey, I can hang for a bit. I like a good view, and this game does them well. Look at that.
Well, I've rested long enough. About time I headed back. That was fun. We should hang out more. Later.
Later. That was really cute. Alright, while we're here, I'm pretty sure I've botched up the plastic order, but seeing as I have my fancy schmancy new pick hammer, oh, you know what? I need some fancy schmancy new weaponry or something is going to eat me. But seeing as I have this fancy smanchy pick hammer thingy, let us wander on over to a plastic pile and start to fix our plastic deficiency. Yeah, I'm going to need a new box. I'm going to need about 4 or 5 new boxes. We're just going to have to sacrifice the wood. There we are. Alright, let's get to it. Was this stuff I couldn't have before? No, I could have this one before. Alrighty. Well, die, you evil little bean. I know, I kicked it on the way past, the poor little critter. They get rather tetchy. So we've got some plastic scrap. Let's hope we've got the machinery to process that now. What's this? Okay, not something I should be beaten up with a pick hammer. Yeah. Couldn't help it, it's a box. So there are a few things out here that I can't have because they're they require a better axe. So that's next on our list of things to do. I need to get what now? Hardwood. Which means I need to go raid a few more fine wood scrap piles. Ooh, is that a thing? I can explode? Next to another thing that will probably be really mad at me if I explode it. Yeah. Here we go. Alrighty. Got a little bit of plastic scrap. I think that's pretty close to the limits of what we can have though, isn't it? There's another aggro roo bunny. What is that? That is, it probably needs a better axe plant. I know, I wouldn't just see what's out here. It's silly, I know, but look at this place. It's up there. See, there's this old wreck of a ship. Ooh, what is that? That's shiny. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, hey, stop it, stop it. Open the chest. There you go. A sharpening stone, man. I just bought 4 of them, or however many, but that's okay. Now I have an extra one for the next time I need to upgrade something. Okay, that's the limit of where I can go. Okay, gotcha. Alright, we're going to just toddle on over here. I like the... Look at the flowers. Can I kick that? Okay, it looks like I stabbed my foot again. That's what you get when you kick cactus plants. Okay, that's the limit here. Alright, let's head on back home. And we'll see what that other blue circle was about. And then I have to remember what it was I actually needed to be doing, instead of roaming around the countryside like a lunatic with an axe. I know I'm listening for the change in music. That means that kangaroo has taken offense to me. I know, I'm just looking. Look at it all. It's really, really good work. And I appreciate it. Wow. I know, just yeah. One thing in a lot of games, it's just so pretty. There's actually there's a game I'm holding off because I just can't fit it into my schedule. It's a really pretty game as well. But it's a different style to this, but gosh, it's beautiful. And I'm looking forward to getting into it, but gotta clear a few things first. Schedule's a little bit overloaded. Look at this place. I saw a shiny thing up there. Alright, but first, little blue thing. Let's go check it out. And then I suppose I should make sure I don't have any more request board bits. Oh, there's the kitty. I know I haven't gotten into the pets yet. I want a bigger yard. Hey, Grandma Vivi, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Finally, some good news for a change. That bridge is going to be around Sandrock for a long time. You should be proud.
Uh-huh.
Child, don't forget the desert gets plenty cold at night. You do best to get yourself some warmer clothes.
Catch you later.
Catch you later, Auntie Vivi. Or Grandma Vivi, sorry. Okay, that looks like a construction junction thing. Yeah. I wonder what's going on in here.
Heidi, let me the mobile suit for a few days. I need it for research.
And what research is this specifically?
Specifically, 1. Analyze the operative efficiency of the mobile suit over various terrains. 2. Analyze the feedback efficiency of the suit while testing specific control inputs. 3. Synthesize these and other data in order to improve pilotability of the suit.
Okay.
All right, I walked into that one. That's on me. So what you're saying is, you want to learn to drive it better.
Framing my research with such terminology diminishes the prestige somewhat. But yes, one could say that.
Right.
Well, Doc, I know you love that thing, but let's not forget what happened at the ribbon-cutting ceremony. You crashed the suit. That was a whole lot of hurt.
The injuries I sustained from said accident were minor and have since healed. You needn't concern yourself with...
I wasn't talking about you. The suit. Thing's all banged up now. Won't even start.
Oh no.
I see. Was this inoperative status in the mobile suit caused by my actions?
Well, to be fair, just us using it on the bridge is where most of the wear and tear came from. I think your little fender bender was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, it looks like the front armor is damaged, and the ancillary engine is broken.
Oh no.
On top of that, several hydraulic-powered joints are beyond stressed. I'd say it needs an overhaul to say the least. Tell you what, the city's got no plans to use the suit anytime soon. Fix her up, keep her in tip-top shape, and you can go on your little joyride. Sorry, do all the research you want. What do you think about that?
I accept. Although I will, however, need a whole host of rather complex materials to make the repairs, and to say that the Civil Corps could handle such a task would be a rather dubious claim.
Oh no.
Well, look who it is. When it comes to mats, why not ask our friendly neighborhood builder here to help us out? Quick, reliable, and a deft hand. There's no one better for the job. That is, if you want to do it.
Hey, I'll do it.
Yes. The builder has proven their ability to acquire specific materials in the past. Indeed, they will be quite suited for such a task. One moment, please.
Oh, is that a list?
Here is a list of the materials
It's a
needed to
list.
repair the mobile suit based on Heidi's conclusions. I believe you will find the list comprehensive and easy to understand.
Sure,
Excellent.
I can do it.
Please check the list carefully. If you're thinking of emulating Civil Corps habit of misreading an indexed item and recovering an incorrect material, instead, do not do that. I moved the mobile suit to my research center for its own protection. Please take care of it after you've found all of the required materials.
I can do that. Oh my gosh, I have a new mission. I needed a new mission. Okay, we were looking at the teapot. Yakmel Station, teapot, sand running decorations, Unsure's house. Let's go crush. The man has a crush on me. I'd like to know if he was like, more than just crushing. That'd be kind of good. We'll see. We'll see. I know. I'm visiting his house at 8 o'clock at night. Man, I hope that does not send the wrong message. Where is Unsure's house? That's not it. Oh, wait. I know. This is the Civil Corps base. What about this? Ah, Unshore's home.
Did someone come in? Oh,
Yeah.
I can see through the cracks a bit. You come to join me? One-person closet, I'm afraid.
He's in the closet. Unsure, what are you doing in the closet?
You can hang out as long as you want. I'll probably be in here a while, though. Air's nice this time of year.
Where's that letter?
Oh, yeah. They're still wondering about those letters, huh? Heard about that. Yeah. Well, it sure is hard to catch criminals. As you know. Actually, I looked it up. Not writing your name on a letter isn't a crime. That's why I didn't get back to you.
Come on, just admit it was
Gosh.
you.
All the evidence is pointing straight to, yeah, it does seem like I'm the lead suspect in this case. I mean, it's probably me, but what if it's not? Dang, it's hard to think inside this closet.
It sure is.
Well, if it really is me, I'd want to be the first to know.
Unsure.
Say, you're the best investigator we have on the force. Maybe you can
Maybe I
solve
can
this
solve
case.
As
I'll
it
bet
happens.
you could build a criminal profile on me based on my stuff. Why don't you take a look around? You might even find the secret letter I was going to give you. But don't get your hopes up too high. I hid it pretty good. Just head over to the jukebox and turn on the investigation music when you're ready. I do it myself, but, you know, closet. Nice. Can't have an investigation without the investigation music. Describe to me what you see, and I'll try to help out your investigation.
Okay. A hearty, meaty dish. It smells really good.
Oh, these? Justice gave me these. He wants me to eat more meat for protein. But I'm more of a yellow soup and lemons guy.
You're just gonna leave it out?
Oh, no. I'll give them away. Or eat them. I haven't decided yet. But, you know, sky's the limit. Are we getting off track? Maybe we should get back to looking for clues.
Alright, what's this? The stones are so carefully balanced and stacked beautifully. Did Unsure do this himself? He's really talented.
One of my quieter works. The little one on top I balanced there with a tweezer. The delicate serenity of it all makes me less worried when I ask it to do dishes, and it never does.
You ask your rocks to do dishes, Unsure. Loads of rocks lying in a box.
Couple boxes of rocks. Nothing to see here.
Most people don't have boxes of
Really?
rocks.
Don't you have hundreds of rocks in your storage boxes most of the time? I'm not judging. Obviously, I have plenty myself.
Unsure.
You shouldn't
what are
feel
you
bad
doing?
about collecting things you like. As long as you're not hurting anyone, I think it's fine.
I'm no. Looks like this rock has some eyes on it. It has an eerie stare, like it's peering into your soul.
That's Wilson. He's sleeping. Better not wake him up. Well, I guess if it's for the sake of the investigation, up to you.
Hi, Wilson. I'm Sparrow.
Looks like he's not talking, which makes sense. Wilson ain't no snitch.
Unsure's barbell said. He doesn't look it, but judging by the weights on the bar, he's really strong.
A bunch of exercise equipment. If the perpetrator has been lifting weights like this, they'd be too strong to write. They'd smash the pencil in their grip, or rip right through the paper when they tried to write. Not looking good for our investigation.
Pretty sure that's not how it works.
Yeah, you might be right. Probably not really either of us to say, though. Better keep looking.
Can I talk to Wilson again?
That's Wilson. He's sleeping. Better not wake him up. Well, I guess if it's for the sake of the investigation, up to you.
So, Wilson, is Unsure my secret admirer?
Looks like he's not talking, which makes sense. Wilson ain't no snitch.
So you've shown Unsure your interest. Is my head in a way that I didn't see? Okay, so you get the same response either way. Okay, that's a light, not a... Oh, wow. These stones are all different sizes, but are delicately and expertly stacked on top of each other.
Ah, one of my finest rock stacks. Note how each layer is perfectly balanced, and yet each rock supporting them is a different size and consistency.
Says the guy in the closet.
I like to think that this sculpture represents the idea that, no matter who you are, we all have a place where we can fit in and hold each other up, ideally surrounded by cool rocks. How could anyone with such a wholesome rock stack be responsible for something like nameless letter writing?
I don't really see the correlation.
Yeah, maybe it's a no good lead. Darn, really thought we had something there.
This would be his yellow soup. It's got a face on it. Almost. Someone plays with his food. Lemon soup, decorated with a giant smile made of chili peppers.
All I know how to cook is yellow soup and lemons. It ain't much, but it gets me through the day.
Can you teach me the recipe?
Yeah, you just take 2 parts yellow, 4 red dots, and, I don't think I know how to share recipes. You should ask Owen or Mabel about that. Well, looks like we didn't find anything. Guess I'm not the one who sent those letters after all. That's a shame. I was really rooting for you to catch me, if it was me, which is still up for debate.
Oh, no, it's not, buddy.
Ooh, do you mind turning on that fan? Sweating bullets here inside this closet.
Aha, the fan. I bet he hit it up on the fan, which I can just see, but... There it is. He should have taped it or stuck it down. Ahaha. Dear Sparrow, ever since you came to town, I've been having strange feelings. When you fixed the stage, I was like, whoa, that was a good stage fix. When you fixed the bridge, I was like, whoa, that was a good bridge fix. The list goes on. And the way you came to town and just immediately started zipping around doing awesome kung fu blade attack moves despite supposedly having zero training in it. I'd be lying if I didn't say I thought that wasn't the coolest junk I ever did see. For a long time, I've been living in secret, living a double life. I was scared. Scared that if my best friend Justice knew I had best friend feelings for another, he wouldn't want to be my best friend anymore. But then I asked him, and he said it's fine to have two best friends. So now I'm coming out to ask you, Sparrow, will you be my best friend? Circle yes or no. Your future best friend, hopefully, unsure. P.S. Please return to me up the circle.
Well, so,
Wow.
did you read the part where I signed my name?
Oh my gosh. Let's be best friends. Let's be friends. Unsure. It's a little bit too soon for unsure I want to be with you. So let's be best friends.
Wow. If you didn't get it from my letter, I always thought you were super cool. To be your best friend, it would be an honor.
Excellent.
In case you didn't see, I asked Justice. He said it's okay if I have two best friends.
Wow.
And Wilson, well, he's just not the jealous type. So things are kind of just going to be great from now on, I think.
Oh, good. That was awesome. Let's go and have a look at the mission. So it's been updated. Okay, which means it's just been completed. Cool. That has to be one of the cutest scenes in the game, I think. I mean, and it gives you lots of opportunities for you to not have to get to that point. Like, you can just say, mate, I think we're going too fast, or you can stop the whole scenario before you get to it sooner, and you can just go, yeah, no, see you later, strange guy in the closet. But I kind of like him anyway. He's actually looks like a really good character. So I think last time I played this, I ended up marrying Owen. But I'm thinking that our rock guy looks pretty cool. Unsure. Yes, I'm unsure too. What time is it? It's 22:37. We should be thinking about going home. Did I pick up any more discs for speeding up my data research? I don't think I did. But that's okay because I've worked out what I was doing wrong with my or what I'd missed with my tools. We should go and check and see if our fine wood scrap has yielded up another hardwood stick. That would be kind of good. So we'll check that one out. I know, I'm going to be laughing about that scene for a while now. Time 23:25. Alright, we're going to go and grab this fine wood up here. That was something I obviously didn't pick up yesterday. Some quality wood scrap. Radio. It's about to hit me in the back of the head. Yep. 23:46. We're going to try and get home so we're not completely panda-eyed in the morning. Just, you know, partially panda-eyed. Yeah. Okay, got some hardwood. Alright, let's let this girl get some sleep. And time to wake. So we have a mission for Chi. I need to go check my tea leaves because I'm pretty sure they're almost ready to pop. That sounded promising. It's not quite there, no. 1 day, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Radio. Let's go grab our dew. As soon as we get out of our gardening. Escape. Thank you. So I'm playing keyboard and mouse with no mods. Just in case you're wondering. Which means I might not be able to answer any controller questions. Radio. Okay, I've got a wooden stick out of that one. So hardwood has to come out of the fine stuff, I'm thinking. Let's try again. We'll just get that going. It doesn't say it's one of it though, whereas the wooden scrap does actually list it. So maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. We do need to get our plastic scrap on, because I think I've got something I need to build with that stuff. So let's get that cracking. Alright, then we'll get into some other bits and bobs later. Map, I have forgotten to... Yes, stand up for yourself. Watching paint dry, unsure. Okay, and into our L. Alright, so I have 2 days and 0 hours. I'm really hoping we get 14 tea leaves off the tree, otherwise we are going to disappoint poor Mabel, and I'd hate to do that. Window to the cosmos, quality over quantity. Right, let's make this thing. He's been waiting long enough for his tea, even though I think this is probably a horrible idea. Alright, sand running kiosk as well. 18 cast iron pipes, marble bricks, and bronze plates. We've got everything we need except our cast iron pipes. Now what was that? Was that the processor? I have a feeling it might actually have been no. Okay, you get rods from the processor, sticks. Then hardwood stick. Let's make a few of those. Rightio. I know, I'm muddling things up. Cast iron pipe. I need to upgrade it to a civil grinder. Or I can just use the civil grinder over here in the corner. Let's get that cooking. That needs upgrading. What do I need for that? Engines. That's right. Engines. I forgot to check my mailbox. A letter from Unsure. Dear Sparrow, I hope you like letters, because this is one. I wanted to make a specific request of you. Please come find me if you get time. Your friend, Deputy in Training, Unsure. Day 23, Autumn, Year 1. That's hilarious. Alright, that explains that mission. Actually, speaking of missions, I know I'm supposed to be making a teapot, but I saw a little blue circle over here. So we'll go and deal with the little blue circle, and then we're going to go and deal with Unsure. There we are. Alright, it looks like it's up on the top. So let's run along the top, and if it's not, well, we'll stand corrected, but I have a feeling it's... Yep, there it is. Hey, Amira! Are you alright?
Oh, I didn't hear the sound of your footsteps.
Sorry.
Are you also out for a walk to ease your mood as well?
You're in a bad mood.
Yes? Don't tell me you've already forgotten about the Desert Rose.
No, I have not.
In fact, it was a rather nasty situation. I suppose I hadn't properly thanked you for your assistance. Do you regularly make a habit of helping strangers?
Yes, it's a bad habit I've got.
In any case, it was very kind of you. A rather nice contrast to the behavior of those tourists. I've had them bother me with various propositions before, but that was the worst incident by far. I try to sort myself out when I take my walks, and try to tell myself not to let these things get to me. But let's just say, I've been taking a lot of walks lately.
Not solemnly.
Well, it's nice to talk to someone. Thank you. But I shouldn't concern you with my problems.
Aww.
This view is nice, but I've seen enough. Don't worry about me. Even if you hadn't come along, I would have found some way to deal with this issue. I always do. I must go. We'll talk some other time, Builder.
Oh man, I think I missed an opportunity to uncover a little more story there. But that's okay. I just could not think of anything else to say. So, alright, let's go talk to Unsure. What do you think, Sparrow? Unsure, or should we look for someone else? There's no one else to ask. Okay. I think, yeah. You can bounce up on the side there like that. It's possible that he's down in the town doing patrols, and yeah, so I probably should have checked my map first. But I mean, this is not a bad run, and if I remember rightly, there's a chest at the top of the mountain. If I head up that way. Yeah, he's on the stairs. Alright, we missed the running up the mountain thing, never mind. Although, isn't there something I can shoot up here? Like it... Yeah, look at that thing. 2. Now, what was it? Q? Yes, Q. Pen! You're standing in the wrong spot, my friend. Now, I wonder where that lands, because I don't remember shooting it down from there before. It used to sit up on top of the cliff, or there used to be one that sat up on top of the cliff. Right, sorry. Unsure. Unsure is who we're chasing. I guess I'll find that chest another time. I know, I shot it off the roof and didn't know where it landed. There he is. Hey, you alright? Best friends, not dating yet.
Hey, I wanted to commission some homemade paint, but your boss said it was too small of a task to put on the board. Then he said some kind of greedy stuff. Do you think you could help me out?
Yeah, I can help you
Cool.
out.
Actually, I was thinking we could enjoy the paint together.
Right.
I'm taking the day off to paint my walls 3 days from now. Do you want to bring over the paint then so we can paint then?
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's great news. We're going to have a really good time. See you then.
Watching paint dry?
Don't forget the paint. That's the most important part of painting.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, what are we doing? We are heading into our journal again. Right, we're making a tea maker. And if I've managed to get any wooden sticks processed, we're going to go and grab ourselves a brand spanking new axe. We're going to look for some petrified woods. Wood. I know, I think I need to talk to Grace about her cooking habits. Man, the desert spits up some interesting things, doesn't it? What do you reckon? Okay, we've got a tea. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to go and grab ourselves a wooden stick. Beautiful. Then we're going to wander on over here. We're going to grab ourselves those, and we're going to put on... I think I'm going to put on some more plastic. Oh, no, we're nearly done with the plastic scrap. Alright, let's put on the rubber scrap. We're falling behind with that stuff anyway. And we're going to need some more shell later. So let's get that going. Alright, what do we got? What do I need for this? Well, let's make some of those. Okay, good. We've made 2. Yeah. And then we'll make a couple of those. What was I doing? I was looking for tools. Into here. Into our little sword section. We're going to grab ourselves an iron axe. We're going to make that thing. Yes. And jump on into our bag. I should also check what day it is. Sort everything. There. I didn't mean to make a stone axe. Grr. Iron axe. No, I did make an iron axe. Where did it go then? There it is. Alright, so the reason we have cheese pick hammer is because it'll do most things, and this, but it also has some added benefits. We get plus 9% on our minerals, and we have a chance that when stamina is consumed, we're going to get 2 points back. It uses 3 points, so it's kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it'll work. Iron pick hammer, tool strength is the same. Its other tool strength is 4% less. That's the other reason we're going to be using cheese pick hammer unless we need to use our iron pick hammer some more. Right, which is why I have, in case you hadn't noticed, 2 pick hammers. I have a P down the bottom there for pick some skills. Looks like we're picking some workshop skills. Got double workshop XP from items made on your work table. That's pretty good. But increase efficiency of water by 10%, 10% crops for harvest. The growth of crops is sped up. Let's do that. Maybe it will affect some of the crops that I've got in the ground already. Fingers crossed. Right, now we have our new axe. We can go get petrified wood if we need it. Let's see what we have. Sorry, my bad. Oh, actually, no, not my bad. Let's grab that thing. We'll sort all across. Back down to 63 spaces. Rightio. Now, civil grinder, sand running kiosk, rubber shell. Okay, we're making a cast iron pipe, so we're gonna have to just be patient with that. Into all. There we are. Wander on over to our express tea maker. Right, we were waiting on plastic shell. That was why we hadn't been able to make it. Okay, so that's 2 reasons. Yakmel station, yes. Rough cloth, I need to build. Okay, I have been neglecting my machines. What do I not have out there? Civil furnace, apprentice cooking station, but what we can make now is, well, I guess we're making that thing. Cooking pots, marble slabs, rubber shell, bronze bars. Oh wait, am I out of bronze again? We may just go mining. And I haven't got anything processing. Yeah, so we're out of the ability to make bronze because we're out of tin. So we're going to get the steel bars cooking. And then we're going to cook a few more. So that'll be fine. And then I'm going to wander on over here. I'm going to jump into our bar mix. Alright, I've got 89, 49, 90. Let's get some marble bricks up and running because we're going to need a few. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to need some more tempered glass. Possibly. Manganese bars. No, actually, no. Let's get a bunch of those cracking. Alrighty. That's that sorted. Now, that point on tempered glass is pretty good, and the point on microchips. So we're going to need a bunch of stuff from our mining, but we first need, let's just sort all across. Rightio, nothing else fits. Check our relics. I need to make paint as well. But not yet. I'm just going to throw that in there. So we might have to have plate and glass in one box. And so I manufactured in raw. I think we're going to have to split 2. Timber and rubber. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Yeah. Right, we only have 3 discs as well. Okay, it's definitely time to go mining. But what day is it? It's Tuesday. Alright, I need to check my journal again. L. There we go. Connected, so we're waiting on things for that. Recipe for fun. I was making, yeah. Sandrock mission. Alright, I need to go and hand that in. Request board. I need to wait for things to grow. Fighting around the world. Find Bogan Jack. Civil grinder. Alright, let's get, so we have iron wire, copper wire, and steel bars, rightio. So I should be able to make my copper wire over here. Just get 10 of them up and running. And over here, alright, we'll make the one that we can make. Right, what else am I doing? Civil furnace, no fuel, my bad. Which one of you is that? Furnace, not thingy. Alright, let's just fuel everything up. That was a bit careless of us. I know, normally I try and keep it up and running. Okay, now we're good. Okay, commission, so we can deliver that. We need to wait on that. That one. Gecko station, yeah. And I need to make some paint from the blender, which I also need to make. Radio. Alrighty, blender. I may need to, yeah. Wait a minute. Where do we get those again? Eufaula, abandoned ruins, the breach hazardous ruins, and the salvage shop. Alright, so it looks like we're going to go and spend the rest of the day with our nearly empty backpack, actually, after we deliver this thing to, what's his face? To Burgess. What's he doing up here? That's right, he often roams, doesn't he, this boy? There you go. Burgess, hi. Got your commission, my friend.
Thank you.
Super duper. Thanks to you, the church got 2% cooler. Thanks. You had a... My birthday is the 20th of spring. To celebrate, I often help myself to an extra serving of church gruel for breakfast. Hey, you know what they say, you only live once. Now, speaking
Have a
of
good
guys
day.
who live simply, there's definitely a guy who lives simply. Alright, heading into the ruins. We're going to be using pickaxe on our number 4 for most of it because we might get some stuff back. We'll grab ourselves a microchip on the way down. When we get there, I forgot my tempered glass again. Door. That's okay, we'll just live with it. Alright, try not to run off the edge of the platform. Man, I've only done it once, but I am worried about doing it again now. It's a long way down. Alright, did we accidentally bring anything that will let us upgrade our devices? No. Right, we're doing that. That's now upgraded. Awesome. Alright. We now have the best upgrade scanner ever. We're looking for engines. We're not having a lot of luck, so I may have to reset the ruins, which is annoying, but oh well. We have stamina bits, so that's helpful. Okay, we've cleared here. And here. I wonder if there's a key we can find, maybe. Looks like we've cleared most of the way down. Uh-oh. I know, I'm not the best flyer. So we're looking for discs as well. That's right, this is this complex little area. Can't get through there, no. Have to run up here. So we're just going to drop down into it. We're going to clear it. I know, I was kind of hoping I'd be getting a little bit of tin in with this, but clearly not. Alright, got some points to spend. So we're looking for two things. We're looking for engines. Actually, we're looking for three. We're looking for engines, we're looking for tin, and we're looking for toolboxes and discs. So engines, tin, toolboxes, and discs, which is why I'm hacking everything in sight, because seems to be the best way to get some discs. I know I would scan with the scanner, but I mean, I'm picking everything up anyway. What is that? That's a basic toolbox. We need at least 2 engines to start with, because we need one for our civil processor and one for, I think it was the kettle, and I forget what we need for the Gungam machine. So this is just a straight up mining expedition. I am also curious to see what's down here. Okay. Alright, that helped a bit. That's annoying. Let's see if we can highlight it. There we go. There's some tin over there, but I am banking on the fact we've got enough stam tabs. What is it? 1833? We should be able to get through another load of stamina before we get there. Was it? No, I know I don't have to clear every chunk of dirt, but do you know what? I want to see what's in here, or what it used to be. Tell you what though, it's going to leave a long way to fall if once I start messing up those things. There we go. Okay, that just looks like decoration sand then. It's another power stone. If we can get inside this once we clear all the dirt away. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's a locked box. I tell you what, if I was a builder here, I'd be like, locked box? Not for long, my friend. Where's the blowtorch? Or possibly just careful hacking in, just in case whatever was on the other side was delicate, and a blowtorch might render it unsalvageable. grab that while we can. We are getting a little bit of tin via this method as well, so it's not too bad, I guess. We're mostly after 21, 26. Let's use up these. What we're mostly after is the discs to speed up our research processes. Then, alright, let's prioritize this up here. Oh, the aim on this is dodgy, isn't it? This is the other thing that I said would happen once we powered up our scanners. We would start to be able to see things that were deeper down that we'd missed. Right now, like I said, it's not mattering because I want as many discs as I can get, and that seems to be best had by. Oh wow, yeah, best had by just mining all the things. Which we're gonna reach an end too soon. About to run out. Yep. Let's see if we have any other stamp food in our backpack. I do have some dates, and I do have some of that. Now that is alright. Health. We're gonna have to get into cooking so we can actually make our own stuff. Time check. I know it's hardly worth doing it, but it does get out of my backpack, which is worth doing. Alright. So this is to help us get all of our research done. Rightio, Anthem map. R to leave the ruins. E to use. And heading for home. Now we should be able to start building stuff. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What do we got on Wednesday? Experimentation with Fang. That'll be fun. We'll see what happens then. Alright. Into bed almost by midnight. There we go. Okay, let's get to it. Now, yeah, alrighty. Away we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, thank goodness. Plastic scrap. There's some wire. There's some hardwood sticks. There's some iron wire. Ah, it's a ton of rubber shell. Let's get some more of that going. Like I said, we're behind on that. We're going to need a whole bunch more. Over here. Can I add some more? Yes. Alright, looks like we need to go out and get some more plastic scrap. Get the steel bars going. This is the thing I'm waiting on. Oh good, it's nearly there. Rightio, we'll give that a bit to do its thing. Go pick up our dew, we'll go make some more water. I think I have some more plants that need some assistance. Okay. There it is. All right. Now, did we fail? That is the question. No, we did not. Alrighty. Alright, it is Wednesday, but let's escape out of that. M for map, any blue dots? No, we're caught up in our blue dots. We do have a couple of commissions that we can deliver, which is kind of a relief. Let's check that out from the research center. Builder, the research process is now complete. Attached are your blueprints. You may check it for errors, but you may be wasting your time. I may. Advanced work table, thank you. Alright. Let's go and... Did I pick up any plastic shell out of that last lot? B. Sort. Actually, I know what I didn't do. I'm over here. I should deal with this. Sort all and done. Alright, it's not so bad. I did pick up plastic shell, which means that when I'm out doing deliveries, I can... That's my apprentice cooking station, yeah. But what we're looking for is a teapot. I need to also make that too. Okay, teapot first. We're going to do a quest for Chi. We're going to go see Chi anyway, so we might as well. Nope, we can't make a teapot. We're not into, oh, yeah, we can make a teapot. There'll be another microchip up here. Let's go get ourselves a microchip. Actually, before I get too carried away. Alright, I have 23 hours left. And 7, okay. So I do have time to get a microchip and pick up cheese tea set. Teapot. I don't know. I'm a responsible builder. I'm not sure I should be giving that man a teapot to supercharge his tea so that he doesn't need to sleep. Alright, but there's our simple circuits. I know, leaps over those spinning blades of her machinery. Ah, I know, Sparrow, I'm not sure you're that bright, but anyway. Alright, I needed to also have, okay, rough cloth is what we need to get for that one. And I can get it, I just want to make it, so I need to make the machine. No, it's a microchip, not a micro circuit. My bad. So we need to go back into Gecko Ruins for that one. Oh, Chi with the expensive ingredients. Right, what have I got? Okay, Danby, who's still at home and who needs her coffee. Howdy. That would be Grace. I should probably say hello to her more properly. Alright, Rian and Danby's home. Now, where's Danby? Upstairs? Oh, I'm not going to wake that girl up, am I? Maybe. No. Maybe it's Rian I need. Oh, no, here she is.
Hello!
Hi, got your order. There you go.
Thank you.
Yes, Zeke's going to be so happy with this. Thank you. You've done the moisture farm a huge favor. Alrighty. It wasn't for her. It was for Zeke. Well, okay then. Does Zeke like coffee? Is that a gift? Alright. Oh, and we got seeds out of it. Okay, I need to expand my farm a bit more. Alright, Wednesday, which means...
Adventurous aristocrats, don't stray too far into the desert. Remember, plenty of our wonderful town streets can be found in the Blue Moon Saloon.
There you go. That was town treats, not town streets. Alright, good morning, Chi. How
Are you
doing?
done with the express tea maker?
No.
Regular tea kettles would take more than 10 minutes to make a cup. The tea maker would save me 4 years of time if I could live up to 70 years old.
Right, that man has tea on the brain. We're actually here. Okay. I know. The only thing we don't have here is the ore refinery, which is pretty handy. The Forging machine is for better weapons. We should probably think about that. The jewelry print is handy. Intermediate tailoring. Let's get that thing up and... Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Alright, let's expand that. And then let's see if we can speed it up. 96. 48. Right, that's not bad. Now it's only going to take 2 days until I go mining again. Then it's going to take less. If I remember to come in and drop them off. Okay. Katori, how are you doing, girl?
Hello!
Hello.
I'd like to think I have a nose for business.
Mhm.
Now, my last venture didn't really work out, and the one before that was even worse. But
Okay.
this is the time. Third time's the charm, right?
Well, you've had the
So
learning
long,
curve
partner.
to prove it, girl, so I reckon you'll do better this time. Clinical trials and free meds. I know, but I'm not sick. I shouldn't be taking medicine. Hi. Blue, you think? Oh, I don't know. But okay.
It worked! It worked! What do
Oh,
you
thank
know?
God. We learnt iron muscle soup. Well, okay. I know. See, there's another guy we could go dating, I suppose. If you guys have any thoughts on who I should be romancing, I mean, I'm thinking unsure, but you know, maybe not. If you guys have a preference on who you'd like to see, well, not me, but see Sparrow partner up with, put your suggestions down there in the comments. We'll see how we go. I am kind of enjoying the unsure story though, but I haven't followed the Fang story. Just not Owen, okay? Because I've already followed Owen's story all the way through. So anybody but the person I've already dated and married in one playthrough, that would be nice. Rubber scrap, let's get that one going. We'll add some more to it. Alright, I still have tea leaves to deliver. Where am I delivering those to? Mabel, whose order is actually much more urgent than Danby's. That's alright. Speaking of unsure, we should say good morning to the man. Good morning.
Hey, how's the paint going? Wait, don't tell me. I hate spoilers. See ya.
Oh, sugar, the paint. When's that due? We're gonna go watch paint dry. I know. I need to talk to Mabel and then go make some paint. Ah, this is day 2, I think. Interact. Got your tea leaves. Well, thank you, dearie. The family's just gonna love this new dish I've thought up. I'll let them taste test it. Maybe I'll give you the recipe sometime. Oh, speaking of recipes, Mabel. Oh, hi there, dear. I seem to have cooked up a tasty new treat, sweet potato pie. On accident. Cooper tells me it's delicious. How's about I teach you how to make it? Cool, teach me. Now listen well, I'll tell you a little something. Using a frying pan, then throw in these sweet potato flour egg, and you'll make sweet potato pie. Your tongue will thank you, I promise. Sweet potato, flowers, and egg. Flour and egg flowers. Oh, yeah, no, don't put flowers in your sweet potato pie. Flour, egg, sweet potato. Now let's go pick up our new commissions, because we actually have managed to deliver everything. And I haven't done a couple for a couple of days. I'm not talking to that man. I'm working with him, I'm just not talking to him. Alright, rep 46, 30, 53. Let's cast iron nails. What do I need for that? Civil grinder. I could do that. Alright. Okay, reputation 57, but only 688 golds. 62 for cantaloupe, but 10 days to finish and I haven't got any planted. I should start planting my garden and making it bigger. Okay. Yeah, but I don't like pen. Alright, but I do like... How long does cantaloupe take to grow? Let's find out the hard way. We've got the speedy growth happening on our thing. So cantaloupe seeds, I probably have to... Man, I hope I've got enough discs to buy them if they're a disc plant. Why am I running? See, I did this last time. I ran everywhere instead of checking out how to get to places. I know, I think my sound's still too loud. There we go. Let's try that. Let's ride over to here, the moisture farm. Oh no, rightio. Cantaloupe, you say? Well, let's go. All right, it takes... Let's just buy that. We'll buy that. What's that? I should probably buy that. What's this? Rose willow seeds. And jute cantaloupe. Sweet potato pepper. I'm not looking at my coinage. Oh, yeah, ouch, I looked at my coinage. We're going to need some more of that. And we're probably going to need some more of that. Alrighty. I do need some more of that. Cactus seeds. Can I afford more of that? Yes. Let's get those then. What's this? Sand rice? But I can get sand rice seed. Oh, right, fine. We'll just get it. Make sure we've got it. Wheat seeds. Oh. Alright, sand leek. There's a difference, isn't there? Am I broke yet? No. I've got enough chestnut seeds to last me forever. Okay. Let's go do some gardening. And then I need to really... Oh, I need to get my bronze on as well. Alright, back over to here. Wait. What have I got to deliver over there? Well, I'll go deliver it. Do I have cantaloupes already? Or maybe I can use... Oh, I know. Let's go and deliver whatever it is we've decided we can deliver. Maybe I bought cantaloupes. Oh, no, I did. I bought cantaloupes instead of seeds. Because I am a goose. But, hey, you know what? The order's now full.
Thank you.
Sometimes things ain't as simple as you'd like, and my animals sometimes just don't want to give me what I need. Anyway, thanks for helping out. My dear friend, if you ever find a cantaloupe cow, you let me know. Because that thing is going to be rare as chicken's choppers. Oh, right, away we go. Shenanigans, I say. Shenanigans. Let's grab some of this. Grab a bit of that. I know, A, it's dregs, but, well, actually, it's more A, it's let's clean up the town and make it pretty. And, than anything else. Okay, into the boxes. Scoot everything across that's going to go across. We were supposed to get some bronze on. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to whack. We're actually just going to hog all the machines up with the bronze. Seeing as I actually now have enough iron and I lack the ingredients to make any more. That kind of does help with the decision a lot. There we go. Bronze it up. So we're going to be able to make all of the bronze bits and bobs that we're currently missing. Alright, over here. I know, how much am I aiming at this time? 10,000, that's what I thought. We were close, but I had to get a few other things. Alright. I know. Well, we do have a bunch of straw stuff to go. So, can I make it bigger? No. Okay. I think I need a more advanced. Now, trees take up 9. We do get a fair amount of tea leaves off one tree, so I think I'm only going to plant 2 more. And that should give me the same number of tea trees as I have chestnut trees. So I will soon have way too many of both. Oh man, this is going to chew my water too. We're going to have to make some more. Yeah, before I go completely nuts then, I think I'm going to need to, let's just drop that in there. There is a problem to my plan. The problem being I don't have sufficient water. Yeah. Okay, hang on, I do need to fix that up though. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to preserve the soil with the sand grid. I'm not going to put anything in them just yet, because the water's low on all patches. Escape out of that. I'm going to see how this machine is going. We're at 56%, and we're going to see what water we can make. I can make one more. Alright, now I have 5 water. Alright, I did just pick up a bunch of things, didn't I? Let's go see what we can make. That's my rubber recycling. Oh, that was my plastic recycling, even better. Right, what did I need for this? I needed an engine. Breach, salvage shop, and the abandoned ruins. I might just go and buy an engine the way things are going, but anyway. Okay. J. L. My bad. Okay, so, oh, paint. Watching paint dry. Let's go and make some paint. I have a horrible feeling I can't make paint on this. What do I need paint? I need to make the thing to make the paint. I gotcha. Assembly. Yep. And we're short an engine. Let's go down to the Eufaula salvage shop and we will see if we can afford an engine. Alright, this will be interesting. Because I need to make that blender toot sweet and not dig forever to find it. Although I'm probably going to now find it. Oh, hang on. B. I have forgotten to open my Alright, that was metal coils. Not quite what I was hoping for. But apparently there's a salvage shop and I never use it. I always rely on finding stuff. So let's see what happens if we use the salvage shop. Alright, that's what we're after. And actually we're after one of those as well. Alright, that makes me happier. So now we can get cheese mission off the desk. And we can also watch paint dry with Unsure. Watch paint dry with Unsure. I know. Look, it's more relaxing than what I have been doing. I mean, maybe Sparrow just likes being able to relax. We don't know what ingredients the paint needs yet either. So let's assemble this thing. Oh yeah, bronze blades. This is why we have 4 machines going, because we can get 4 times as many bronze bars made in the same amount of time as it would normally take us to do stuff. Intermediate work table, build a bronze blade. Alrighty. Oops. Let's go drop that down and we'll get it making paint. Where can I fit it? Down here looks good. I know, right outside my front door, the blender. The blender that I use to make manure and fertilizer, and actually we're going to not put the fertilizer in the same blender this time, I think. We're going to try and make ourselves another one. Alright, where'd it go? So eventually we'll have to move it. But in the meantime, let's fuel that thing up. Let us make some paint. I need some more yellow lavender. Right, I'm going to go find some yellow lavender. That stuff is usually found up here. That's it there. Not that. Okay, well, fine. Now that you've started mauling it, you might as well finish. And that was Yakthorn. Radio. Yakthorn will give us timber. They'll both give us dew, which is kind of nice too. Okay. There we go. Now I just have to wait. What's that blue marker over there? A new look. Chi. Check mission details. Oh, that's right. This is true. We were needing that for that as well. Do I need it for this though? Okay, tempered glass. Magnesium aluminium alloy. I don't think I've started making it because I wasn't able to mine the magnesium at the top. Oh, we can mine the magnesium. Alright, let's go and use our chip over here then, since I can't make the other thing that I need. That was a concert. I know, we should stop and watch that. So, in this way, up to here, Chi.
Good. It seems you followed my instructions to not make any mistakes.
Thank
These
you.
materials will do.
Are you welcome? Oh wow, and he's trusting me to do the work. Well, he should. I am the builder. Oh, well, someone's going to be happy. Yes,
Good.
it is a
It
thing
was
of
no small
beauty.
task, but it's done. I almost hate to put the suit back into the field, as impeccable as it looks now. But alas, bound to the pursuit of knowledge, I must.
Do you need anything else?
Presently, your assistance is no longer required. The subsequent tasks to be completed require knowledge far beyond your area of expertise.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Oh my. Far beyond my area of expertise. I have 10 data disks. Can I make anything go faster? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I need 48 more for that one. That's okay. Why are you swinging that axe, girl? Well, alright, you can swing your axe. We have not found that chest I shot. I cleverly shot off the mountain either. I should probably look to that. Okay, we've got one thing for Chi done. I love it. Oh, nice. Alright, we're going to have to catch them another time. I'll put the volume up next time. I'm noticing that everything's a little quieter. I did turn the sound down because it was noisy. Alright, that looks promising. That's only one paint though. That's 2 paint. How much paint did I need? 3. L. Help Unsure prepare the paint for his walls. Now he said 3 days time, so I'm thinking probably is going to be an important thing to be doing next time we stream. But I know quality. I'm trying to work out if I can fit another day in. I think I can. So we might do one more day. Cognac Ted. I'm thinking we got the ingredients for that done, didn't we? We do need a thingy out there, and we're going to need a whole lot more of them. But let's have a look and see. What was I missing? The cloth. Right, because I needed to make a tailoring machine. Or go purchase the stuff. Alright, so I need old parts. Bronze bars. Do I have enough? 6. No, I've only got 5. That's alright, we'll have more than that in a minute. And marble slabs. Rightio, let's go. I've got some bronze bars. I've got plenty of bronze bars. I'm going to have quite a few more though in a minute because I'm going to just okay, so alright, now I don't have any. We're going to have to go mining again. But that's okay. That should take care of our immediate requirements. Can I make more water, or do I really need to think about going and buying? No, I need to really think about going and buying some. But not tonight. Tonight, we're actually going to go to bed on time. Tomorrow is a whole nother day. I need to put my seeds away. We'll do that tomorrow. Here we go. Alright, let's see what tomorrow brings. So tomorrow is today, and I think it's day 3. So we need to go and get the paint for Unshore's house. So let's grab that.
Howdy.
You know, I got some free time today. You want to head out and do something? We always have a great time. Heidi, I really appreciate your interest, but not right now. Nia's reply. Sparrow, it's really amazing. You know, it's actually one of the reasons I'm so driven to be a botanist. You're inspiring sometimes. Just sometimes, though. Hehe. What did she send me? Oh, okay. She didn't send me anything. That's good. Mars' reply. Dear Sparrow, that is so great to hear. All these good things happening so soon after your arrival. Doesn't sound like a coincidence to me. You know, your grandmother took 5th place in the Free Cities Games for archery, so there's greatness in our genes. Not that that matters. Everyone has greatness in them, but your grandma will be proud of you. Love you lots, Ma. Aww, that is kind of cute. Alrighty, I am gonna not talk to Heidi. We're gonna go and watch paint dry with Unshore. And what else am I gonna do? Well, I forgot to build my Yakmor station. We should probably go back home and do that next. Whoops, no, what are you doing, girl? Please don't swing the axe anywhere near Coco's tree. Coco will get worried. Alrighty, let's go. Unshore, how you doing? Aww.
Whew, nice work. The hardest part is behind us.
Wow.
First, some music to set the mood.
Okay.
Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the show.
Show? What show?
Yep, you've heard the stories. But did you ever think you'd really be living it? Watching paint dry.
Alright.
But for a beginner, you might want to focus on a point. Remember the paint. Close your eyes for about 10 minutes. Then when you open them, you'll definitely see the difference. You can't beat the smell either.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yep, this is living.
Okay.
Looks like the paint is dry.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
you know what they say. Nothing good can last forever.
What do you mean nothing good can last forever? Your calm meditation with Unshore watching paint dry has cleared your mind and given you a stronger sense of purpose. Luck has been increased by 20 for 24 hours.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah.
My favorite part was when the paint dried.
Mine too.
Well, I'm beat. That was more than enough excitement for one day. I'll catch you later.
You know know what? He is such a calming influence for this builder, right? Like, here she is going out into the desert, beating up the monsters, doing all the mining, stressing out about, is the town going to live or die, and what do I need to do to help make it, not die? And here he is like, let's just watch some paint dry and listen to some music together. And then you just take a moment and you relax, and yeah, it's kind of cute. That'll do me. I know, donations to the church, whatever excuse we make for making them. Hi Grace, hi Burgess, hi Danby. Alright, now we can go get some planting done. But I better not go too crazy. I need to refill my machine. And we were doing what else now? We're going to go and probably spend a little bit more up at the salvage shop because, wow, being able to make stuff go faster is such a nice feeling. Let's stop waving our axe around our garden. Alright, I need to... I wanted to plant some more tea trees. So we're going to go and hit E. And we're going to go find our tea trees. Those are pomatos. Mountain rose. I know, I need to see. I think they take up 4 squares. Yeah, I did accidentally buy, there's a tea tree. I only bought one. I need to buy another one now. Rightio. Oh, wow. Well, I was just thinking I needed some more space. We do need to get that cook station built though as well. Do I have any more discs? I think I do have enough discs to buy another tree, so we might have to go do that next. I know, I'm slowly figuring it out. Very, very slowly. Oh no, they need... Right, they do. They need 4 spaces. My bad. Alright, well that's easy enough to fix. Let's build another row here. So your jute cantaloupe requires a grid of 4. And I'm pretty sure the mountain rose does as well. No plans to water, that's okay. We're going to just... E. That's a rose willow, so my bad, that thing. Sweet potato pepper. We'll plant some of those in the other spot. So what I need, yeah. So this is a 4 square thing. So we'll plant 3 of these. And then we'll water them. I know, it's a really fast way through the water, but anyway. So that will give us jute as well as cantaloupes, which is kind of handy. Over here we want to put down some 2E. Let's do some sweet... Oh, sweet potato peppers are big. Oh right, well that I didn't know. Pomato is what I was... What? Pomato is big as well? Oh no, hang on a minute. Right, sweet potato peppers aren't big, I was right, it's just a little plant. So these beds I just kind of prepped earlier. Now we need to prep this one. And we'll get that going. Alright, so that's done. That's going. I want to put a tree in here. Okay, we're going to need some water. Just on that one. And that one. Oh, whoa. All right. Okay, these are still okay, and these are all okay. What were these like for fertilizer? They were okay. No plants to water. And I need to plant a seed in for that first. Right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and get a tea tree seed. And we're going to pop that in there. And that should be enough tea trees. And then I need to start thinking about putting in 4 beds. Beds of 4 plants. So let's see. Over there. So we've watched paint dry with unsure. Oh no, he's really restful, isn't he? It's the quiet guy who lifts weights and yeah. I don't know, Sparrow, what do you think? Okay, so we're after some tea trees. A tea tree, just the one. And we still have enough discs to do it, so we'll grab that thing. Alright. So this should be able to help us with any of those coffee or tea orders that we need to make. Once those are in, we won't have to worry about it quite as much. So right at the beginning of the game where we need to just kind of build up our stocks of fruit, veg and other bits. But we also start to need to put in our equipment because I've been very lax with it. And really we need to build our assembly station. And I've forgotten where I wrote that down. That's okay. I think it did involve magnesium bars, so that's probably our next priority. After we put this tea tree in. Tea tree. No, you tab and across. And then onto 2 and then E. And then slide her over till you find your tea tree. Coffee tea tree. This is where we're going to put it in here. Now we're going to water it. Wow, that's like 18. There's two lots of water per dirt plot. There's 9 dirt plots. Alrighty, that should give our tree a little bit of a chance. Let's escape out of that and let our plants go and do their growing. Right. I was needing to build a thing. A couple of things, but this thing next. And we were missing our bronze bars. So we've got that now. Let's go and build this thing. Because we're going to need to be building stuff for Yakmal stations. So that's going to take a little bit. Okay, sort that. That up there. Alright, this is driving me just a little crazy. Move everything across. So sort all. That was like about 13 items. Now we need... I need a shelf to put that shell on. Jute is not food. Jute is plant stuff. Tea leaves are food. Coffee is food. Farming. This is why we actually came in here. Is because I have a bucket ton of seeds here that need to not be in my backpack. Right. Beautiful. Okay. Right. That's a little bit more decent. We were building a what now? We were placing our tailoring station, which is not going to go here. I know my machines are idle. I don't know if I can let that happen. I'm going to put it at the back of this. There we go. Interact with that thing, and we're going to just max out our jute cloth. Well, let's fill that, max that. There we go. And just let that run. So I don't need to worry about murdering Yakmel at the moment because we have a ton of Yakmel already murdered. So that's good. Why did I need this again? I needed this, I think, because I had to make... No, I should have done the advanced one. No, we just need the rough cloth. So there we go. So that's now running. We've got pretty much... We need some more bronze sticks because we are going to need a lot more things. Bronze. Let's make 9 of them. I know that hurt. We need to go and get some more tins. We can make some more bronze bars. And we need to have these furnaces running. What do you mean I need steel bars? What are you trying to do to me? Alright, why don't we go into Gecko Ruin Station this time round? And... No, let's go. I'm just curious to see how fast those bronze... Okay, the bronze sticks are going to take a while. And that is what we need. Pot, marble slab, rubber shell, bronze bars. Alright. Copper pot. I know, I did say I had to get a few of these up, so let's assemble that thing. No more having to risk our lives making, eating racist cooking. And she would probably laugh anyway if I said that. Let's pick that thing up. I know, we've been a while since we actually did this, so let's sort everything out. I've got 5 microchips. That's what I'm after. Oh, okay, no, it's already there. Alright. My cooking isn't bad enough to banish it to the backyard, but I'm afraid we're going to have to banish it over here. I know it's going to be a menace when I want to expand my house though. I know, let's put it at the back of the drying station. Given that the drying rack is often used, I can now ask Mabel and Owen for recipes. They've already given me some though. Okay. The cooking station has an experiment function. You can add whatever ingredients you want to try and make something new. First, choose a cooking method. Note that some methods are unlocked by upgrading your cooking station. Radio. Then once you've chosen ingredients and spices, you can begin your kitchen experiment. What did Maple say? Egg, flour. Alright, let's not do that, because I think... Right, we can also upgrade it. I need a frying pan. Okay, no, I do need a fry pan for Mabel's. Bloodstone cores, steel frames, and this is why I bought so many upgrade kits. Alright, that's something we will have to play with. Not just now. Check my map. Oh, check my bronze sticks. Okay, I've only got 1. That's annoying. So I think I need 4. I know. We're taking our time with our Yakmel station. No, I do have 4. It's the rough cloth we're waiting on. I need 2 more. How's that going? Oh, do that. Yes. Alright, now we're going out to Gecko Station. Once we've made this. Assemble that. Boom. Yakmel Station. No, will you stop running around with that thing over your head? I had a thought about something else I needed. The sand running kiosk. I wonder if we can make that before we go out. Let's make it. No, I need an intermediate assembly station. That is irritating. Alright, did I write down the ingredients for that in my little notebook here? Rather than go on up to, here we go. Bench recycler, furniture station. I didn't write down what I needed for an intermediate. I did not. Well, well, well. Okay, intermediate assembly station. We need to go up to Heidi's to work that one out. Let's go. No, stop. There you are. Alright, like I said, I think it involves magnesium. And I'm not sure she's open after 2000. So we're going to have to work it out. Well, let's go. I know, so much rubbish I'm running past. It is driving me slightly crazy. Alright, so now we have our cloth station. We have our cooking station, or our first part. Hello, Grandma Vivi. And, yeah, we're getting there. Alright, so what have I got? Let's have a look. Construction junction. I've forgotten how to do this again. No, I haven't. Alright, to upgrade that thing. Okay, I need some bronze plate. And I need microchips from Gecko Station. So yeah, we really do. Oops. Let me just. So it was 10 by bronze plate. And it was 5 by microchip. Alright, what else was it? And it was 1500 gold. And it was 5 by, is that iron bar? Yeah, steel bar. 5 by steel bar. And 1500 in gold. Okay. That's kind of the next thing we need to get done. I wonder if we can get any closer now that we know kind of what we need here. Yep. Why don't we go and at least plant our Yakmal station. I know, I challenged that man to a duel, but I think he can still wipe the floor with me. Good evening, Unsure. There's our Phantom Yakmal station. It's 2108. It's probably not really worth going into the thing, but we could go to like 11, maybe 11:30, maybe 11, and then we can grab the let's see if we can get there before 11. All right, install this. There we go. Boom. Ooh, I got boots. Really? C for character. Down to here. Yeah. Alright, let's boot those on. Nice. Do I have any froggy pants? No. I just need to find my frog pants. Alright. Full moon bracelet. I know, but that's prettier than the other thing. So waist bag. But defense points +8. I know. Okay, so that's like defense points again +8. We're not exchanging it. So you know what? I'm gonna get rid of my nice neckerchief and we'll there we go. Now we're a little bit. When you unlock new areas, check your map for new places to build Yakmal stations and make travel even easier. I don't think I've found. Okay, I haven't found the next Yakmal station point yet. What a shame there's not one right next to the door. Let's go. We're here. What can we get on this level? Microchips, that's what we're after. I need to buy a pass. Sure. I'll buy a pass. I know, I'm going to have to remember to use my passes. Alright. Okay, we're going to be very specific this time round. That's what we're after. I need 7 of them, I think. Meowsis. And I don't have any stam food, so I've got to remember this is the stam we have. So we're just taking whatever minerals we get while digging. No, can I crouch? Yeah, I can, no, but I can run around to it. Yes. I know I should know better than to do this, because these can be really hard to get to if you ignore them. Okay, that's for iron. This is our manganese ore, which I don't think we could get before. Condensed power stones we need for upgrading equipment in the other area. No, it's just... Oh, it's ridiculous. Come on. Alright, we're just gonna might just have to call that a loss. Oh, this is why you don't mine underneath it. I know, we'll just mine the one we're standing on. There we go. And we'll try again up the top. Oh dear, past midnight. Alright. Let us leave the mines. We found 3 of our microchips. I'll leave the ruins. We also need to get into our commissions and make a little bit of cash. Maybe also make some tools to I know what we're doing now is we're racing the clock not to avoid panda eyes, but to avoid collapsing in the desert and having Penn gloat about how much he rescued our tail ends from the disastrous sands. There we go. Yes, we need to do some commissions so we can earn some cash so we can advance a few more things. Those 2 microchips though I think are enough for us to make the kettle. It's getting late. You should rest. I know. I'm going to have to talk to Chi about a teleport station. Kettle. That boy has kettle on his mind. We just need to get him to focus. Right. I need the intermediate assembly station. That's right. Alright, girl. I see you yawning there. You're not subtle. Not at all. Okay. Right, I think it's time to sleep. And guys, I'm going to end the stream there. If you enjoyed it, just hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And if there's anything you want me to chase sooner rather than later, please let me know. And if you have a romance preference for Sparrow here, we followed Unsure through a fair way, but I'm happy to switch tracks if there's an overwhelming preference for Sparrow to fall for someone else. So just put that in the comments down below. But until next time, take care out there, and I will check you later.